Hello everyone, Oh My Giona here, and today I'm going to be reading chapter 1084 of One Piece. I actually got time today. I knew it was coming. I'm like conditioning myself. It's going to be a Wednesday chapter, and so I got stuff ready and did things so that I would have time today. But yes, I wonder if we're going to see like what actually happened during the reverie, or we're going to go back to Luffy. But I'm guessing we might actually see what happened. So, who knows? Luffy in the cover of Jump, holding a skull that says King on it. Ing. He has like a cape, kind of like a Dofi cape. A sword. He's sitting on a treasure chest. And he has like a really cool crown. One Piece. Okay. Oh, there are no Oda notes. And there is... okay. Because remember last time when they had the color page, and I'm like, oh, there's no Robin and Nami. But here they are. Ooh, this is going to be controversial. I think it would be. But we have all... Well, not all. But I guess the favorite girls in the series. Let's see who's in here. Well, Nami and Robin. That's a given. We have Perona. I love Perona. She's so cool. Carrot. Zeus. Like. A Boa. Boa looks good. There's Bonnie trying to eat Shirahoshi's, what you call this? Tail. There's a Vivi. Oh, Koala's right there. Robin's giving her a hug. Tama, Yamato. Does Yamato's like her skirt thing even has like a slit? I see some skin there. Anyway, there's Ulti, Reiju, Shirahoshi, Rebecca, Tashigi, Sugar, and oh gosh, what's her name? Like the little tontata girl, Princess Shetty, Man Shetty. I thought I forgot. Throw. Okay, so we have the girls and a little Sunny. It's so cute. Dang, Nami though, Weather Queen. That's cute. Ooh, what does this make Yamato then? I know people fight over it, but I don't really mind whatever she wants to be. And then calls her she. Sorry, I'm just used to it, but I think like in the card thing, it says that she's female, right? I'm not sure. It's still a big debate. Just let me know what it is. If there's a final thing. Okay, should I read the title? I'll just read it. Inside Pangaea Castle at the Holy Land of Marijoa. Who took out the guards? Definitely Sabo. It has, like, the guard thing is, what do you call this? Burning. Chapter 1084, The Attempted Murder of a Celestial Dragon. So they tried to kill someone? Which one? I don't mind if it's Charlos. I mean, because what's Yao Ming? Is that the name of like the Charlos's dad? But they have Kuma as a slave, so I won't be surprised if that's them. There's Sabo fighting the guards. You're Sabo, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. They definitely met because Bonnie was saying, oh, should I tell Luffy about Sabo? And then she went against it and didn't say anything. So here they see each other. And Bonnie says, you're Sabo, right? And he goes, what? Jewelry Bonnie? I think we're both after the same thing. So let's skip the small talk. Yeah, they're both after Kuma. They broke into the guards' quarters and stole the slave collar keys. I did hear about Kuma-san having a daughter. I've always tried to keep tabs on army activity. That's how. I know you're trustworthy. I'll leave it to you guys to get Dad's body to safety. Karasu. Yes. What the? Mission complete. Deliver the keys and tell Morley to get Kuma and others back to HQ as soon as they're free. So, like, the rest of the leaders, their goal was to get Kuma, release the other slaves, and then go back. But Sabo seems to be, he's doing something else. But they got, like, the food provisions. They got Kuma. And they were going to burn the symbol. Wasn't that everything? I guess he saw something that he shouldn't have seen. Probably Im on the throne. What about you, Sabo? I'll be right behind you after I'm done here. Understood. Be careful. Done here? Like, what is he thinking of doing? What's your next move, Bonnie? I'm off to Egghead to see whether Vegapunk has a way to restore Dad's mind. And if he can't... There they are. She didn't get to finish what she's saying. But she was already headed to Egghead. Headed to Egghead. Because she knew that Sabo would get Kuma. So she's not worried about that. And then she was going to go to Egghead to talk to Vegapunk. And that's what's happening in the present right now. But we still didn't see what she saw in that, like, memory paw. That's weird. I could have sworn I saw something. They're hiding on top of, like, the arch. It feels like there are fewer guards than ever around here. We're too short-handed to cover a tower this big. I owe you one, she whispers. Haven't you heard? You can't blame you-know-what for that. What's that mean? What? It feels like there are fewer guards than ever around here. We're too short-handed to cover a tower this big. Oh, maybe Sabo heard that they were gonna do something to Cobra, and so he went there to save him. But then he was already dead, and they put the blame on him. You know what? Do they mean like Im? Or they're all gone because they saw it. Saw what? The legendary Phantom Room. You idiot, don't talk nonsense like that. Thanks. That must be Bonnie saying thanks. The Phantom Room. Is it the one with the straw hat or the one with the throne? Egghead's in a new world. We're heading in the opposite direction. Good luck on your voyage. It's a little odd to see a radical revolutionary acting so friendly. Well, we're both determined to save the same person. Yeah, look after my dad for me. And so this is where they separated. So is this all Bonnie's gonna tell Luffy? No wonder she just went against it. Like, it's fine. There it is. Oh my gosh. King Cobra, ruler of Arabasta, what have you come to ask? That's kind of scary. He's just sitting on his wheelchair and then the five of them standing in front of him. King Cobra, ruler of Arabasta, what have you come to ask? Perhaps I should start from the beginning. Lord Dump! As you are aware, the organization known as the World Government was founded 800 years ago, when 20 different monarchs came together. We know that. Their families all promptly moved to Marijoa to live as one clan, referred to as the Celestial Dragons. Saturn's like, where's he going with this? The ones responsible for the creation of the world. Wait, does the title mean like the assassination of Cobra? Because technically he is a celestial dragon, even though they didn't go up. Because like it's their blood. The ones responsible for the creation of the world. And as such, they have ruled over their creation ever since. Internally, the 20 were considered equal. And to ensure that no individual dictator would rise up from among them, they're like, he probably knows about him. They installed the empty throne. Each of them placed a weapon around a throne to symbolize their vow to never try and sit upon it. Yeah, that's why, like, if Im is not immortal, no, Im is probably immortal. But it must be someone. It must be the first king of Arabasta, because they didn't go. There has to be a reason for it. Maybe they just pretended that they're not going, but they sent the king, and the king became like the Im from back then, if it wasn't the Im that we know now. And I feel like I have to like read it slowly and actually understand. They installed the empty throne. Each of them placed a weapon around a throne to symbolize their vow to never try and sit upon it. At the same time, new royal families were handpicked to rule the nations. That the founders could no longer preside over. Those families are still in power to this day. In order to ensure the smooth transition, all references mentioning the previous dynasty's reign were removed from each of the founders' respective home countries. It's so crazy. So they wiped out the information about these people because they had to move to Marijoa, and like they're gonna be celestial dragons, right? It's kind of like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, you did not exist in this world, so they're putting you in a new one, and you're a different person there. Like, it does make sense, but it's just kind of like, it creeps me out. With the sole exception of Arabasta, the monarch at the time was Queen Lily of House Nefertari. While her name was immortalized as one of the founding 20, she did not stay to become a celestial dragon. It was a woman. Her name is Lily. Very similar to Vivi. She decided not to go. So she decided not to go because, like, the Nefertaris, they are still the monarchs of Arabasta up to this day. Like, that didn't change. But she was recognized as one. But why did she join then? Why did she join like the other 19 to bring down the ancient kingdom, but then she didn't go? Instead, she was to return to Arabasta to continue her reign. She was to return. So something happened in between. She was killed. Lily is Im. No. They just said that she... They just said that she was to return, but then she didn't come back. And like the Nefertaris, they continued to reign. But she's Im. Im is Lily. Instead, she was to return to Arabasta to continue her reign, which is why the Nefertari family has continued to act as sovereigns. But the way it was said, she was to return, as if she did not come back. She was going to, but she did not come back. This also means that only 19 weapons were ever placed around an empty throne. It's all you say, but what exactly is your point? Are there 20? Are there 20 of them? I've scoured all my kingdom's ancient texts. But as far as I can tell, all known accounts chronicling the period after the Void Century have one thing in common. All known accounts chronicling the period after the Void Century have one thing in common. These are just the ancient texts from Arabasta, right? Her name isn't mentioned. Lily is Im. You know what? When Im was like looking at the posters, like there was Luffy, Shirahoshi, Blackbeard, and Vivi, and then they took Vivi's, right? Maybe something is happening with Im, like, I don't know, not immortalized anymore. Something happened, and so they need a replacement. So they want Vivi. Im has chosen Vivi to be the next Im. Her name isn't mentioned once, which would be weird because she was recognized as one of the founding 20, and then she was to return. So if she actually returned and like she came back and took her throne back in Arabasta, she would have been in the text after the Void Century because she continued her reign. And so she would have like children and grandchildren and so on and so forth. But why is her name not mentioned even once? That's because she disappeared. She became Im. Oh my gosh. Her name isn't mentioned once. Oh my gosh, they're just gonna shoot him. They're just gonna shoot him. Like, Cobra, you know too much. Oh gosh. It appears Queen Lily never made it home to Arabasta, and the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. She has a younger brother. Oh my gosh. My foot. And the burden of ruling... There's so much. I feel like I really have to read it very slowly to make sure that I understand what they're saying and that I'm not missing anything. So I'm so sorry. I would have to keep repeating. And the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. Do you have any record of what became of her? So did he come here just to find out what happened to Lily? Is this all he knows? Because he has not seen the stuff that we have seen, and like that there's an Im, somebody sitting on that throne, and oh Lord. To be blunt, they're showing Im. Oh, Im is listening in. 800 years is a very long time. It is true that of the 20 families, the Nefertari line did not move here. However, it was believed that the queen returned back to her country after that decision. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that details about her motives and journey are lost to the annals of history. We simply do not know. And Im is listening in. Cobra does not believe that. Oh, shoot! He just went like, in that case, what is the meaning of D? Do you guys have the D? Is it Nefertari D, Lily? It can't be. It can't be they killed all the Ds. The kingdoms won't be part of like the D family. Dang, like Cobra just went there like, what's a D? In that case, what is the meaning of the D? Of D? My hair. Why do you ask? Oh! The truth is, oh my gosh, am I ready for this? The truth is, a short letter penned by the queen. Oh God. Has been passed down from one generation to the next. Oh shoot, they didn't know about it. There was like question marks. Like, shoot, what letter? What letter are you talking about? Oh God. She left a letter before she disappeared. Then maybe she's not Im. Gosh, what is it? Because then if the other families are considered equal, why would they take like a person from there to become Im? Like the one who leads everyone. Like why if they're supposed to be equal, right? So I can only imagine someone from Arabasta became Im. But it seems here that she's a good person. The truth is, a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. And then the Gorosei are all shocked. Like, what letter? Public courtyard. Oh, gosh. They changed. Please stop, please. I beg you. There's Kuma. It hurts. They're taking Shirahoshi again. Come on. Someone help me. Hehehehe, whatever, Charlos. If she keeps squirming, don't hesitate, Papi. I finally caught myself a giant mermaid. Excellent work, Charlos. Oh no, our beloved Princess Shirahoshi. Hehehe, I wonder what she eats. Ugh. I'm gonna ride you to town every single day, and if you don't listen, you'll know nothing but pain. No, please, anyone help me. Where is Mjosgard? This is bad, her papa. And all the guards are all still in the meeting tower. Quick, before anything happens. Even these people, like, they care for Shirahoshi. Never mind. They run away. Run away, that's so heartless. We didn't see a thing. Hey, mermaid, did you just say no to me? I won't tolerate such defiance. She's a stranger, forget about her. It's not like she was going to agree to any of our marriage proposals anyway. You're never gonna get married. I curse you. Out of the way, you spineless algae. I like Fukaboshi. Like, I really like him. Uwa, it's the delegates from Ryugu Kingdom. Don't be foolish, you'll doom your country. That's his sister! What do you mean? Don't be foolish. Forgive us, Shirahoshi. We only looked away for a moment. Let's go home and never come back to this rotten place. Aniki. I like Fukaboshi so much. You damn celestial dragons. Do away with the small fry, my invincible slave. And Kuma was gonna attack the brothers. Like, the beam started coming out of his mouth. And he shot them. They dodged. The warlord Bartholomew Kuma, it truly is pitiful to see how far you've fallen. But we can't stop now. Let's do it, Ryuboshi Mamboshi. Gut them, Kuma. Who cares if they're royalty? No one will complain if we bury them in money. Besides, they're just fish. Oof. You're just a jerk. Shirahoshi. Princess Rebecca. He's the worst. Rebecca, that's the baddie from before. Hey, Mjosgard, I can hit him, right? By all means! I'll take full responsibility! Go! Do it! Oh, Mjosgard. But a royal like you must show restraint, Prince Fukaboshi. Oh, he doesn't want Fukaboshi to go for it. Mjosgard, you hit me earlier. How could you? Beep. Kuma, kill him. I don't think it would kill him because he says, don't tell me Mjosgard dies. No, I like him. What's the difference, Mjosgard? We can't just sit back and let him treat our little sister like that. Escaping is easier for them. They don't have a country to think about. That's true. Because then you're going to have to be a fugitive and then run around. You can't stay in your own country. Right? But you are royalty. Oh, that's smart of Mjosgard. They're pirates. Tontata. Hashoken secret art. Oh, is it like a combo attack? Sir Leo, Sir Sai. Don't do it. He's a celestial dragon. Did they kill Charlos? Tail hammer, drill dragon nail. You got hit by the drill dragon nail. Come on. He's dead. That's so cool. They flattened him. Back. Oh, he's dead. Ah, Charlos. We're all doomed. That must have killed him. We all saw it happen. They murdered the celestial dragon. An admiral's gonna show up for sure. Beep beep. And Kuma got them. Stop picking on Kuma-chan! Oh, Morley, you're so cute. Crunch. Actually broke him. Wow. Oh, it's so cute. Morley. Ah. If you weren't so big, I'd be like, Morley, give me a hug. But then I'd die if Morley hugs me. I'm just gonna get squished. You don't have to listen to anyone's orders anymore. It's okay. Let's go home together, Kuma! Oh, Morley's so cute. What's going on? How did a giant get here? Morley, I've got the keys from Sabo. Hang on, is he an intruder? That's Morley. He's a captain in the Revolutionary Army. Okie dokie, let's head down, Karasu. Why does it say Karusu? Look how they massacred my boy! Whatever, he deserved it. So they took Kuma back. What happened to Shirahoshi? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, guys! I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it was coming. I'm telling you, it's Lily. Or like a woman from the Nefertari line. Oh gosh. Great Imu. King Cobra is still present. Don't show yourself. Oh my god. Lily, wait. What? I'm just as frozen as Cobra. Oh my gosh. So Im just went up the stairs and like Im's up there. And the Gorosei are surprised, like, but no, like he's gonna see you. Cobra's still here. Like, why are you here? Great Imu. And then Cobra was just like, his face is just shocked, right? Like shocked, frozen. And he's like, what? And then Im says, Lily, what? Don't end. Pa. Ow. Thump. Oh my gosh, like look at that. Like Im is just sitting on the throne. The throne is really big. When we first saw it, I thought it would just be like perfect for the hat. Because Im has like a really tall hat. And I thought it would just be that, right? Like, but I guess Im is not that tall. Just like a regular size human, like Luffy. Im sits on the throne. You can see the eyes kind of like glowing. It ends here, man! Come on! No hesitation to sit on the throne. Bring next week! Why? Come on, man. Come on. Oda. Oh, why? $10.84 end. No hesitation to sit on the throne. Notes. Lily and Lily. After some deliberation, we decided to go with Lily, with the I, as the spelling to better fit in with Vivi and Titty. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Lily is a common alternative spelling for Lily in the real world, especially in countries such as France. Like Vivi, the name references a flower. However, the I variation has more potential references. For instance, in Hebrew, it means oath of God. It should be noted that the Japanese includes like this character, which suggests a long E sound. It should not be surprising if Viz goes with Lily, as there is no correct version currently, but we will update later on if more evidence emerges. Okay. Has to be Lily, hey? Because, like, I don't know why Cobra was so surprised. Is it the fact that there is an Im-sama who gets to sit on the throne? Is that why he's so surprised? But, like, if you look at his face, it's just almost like recognition, betrayal, right? Like, I know this person kind of thing. And then Im says, Lily. Would Im-sama say, like, Lily is me? Ah, come on. Or Lily is dead. Lily is me. Lily, I know her. Or something like that. That's just so scary. Im sitting on a throne. How many swords are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can only see 13 from here. Let's see. There are so many more Swords. I can't see. It's too small. Are there actually just 19 or are there 20? Man, the cliffhanger! It's so hard! Did they really have to cut it there? And then break next week? This time is so hard. It's not like Oda is taking all those breaks. Some of them are jump breaks. Like the Golden Week one, it's a jump break. It's not Oda. But it feels like we're getting a break every chapter. Come on! Only for us to talk about theories and like, who's this, who's that, what could have happened. And then he would release a chapter and it's completely different. All those theories out with the trash. Ah! But I really think this is Lily. She got immortalized. But then maybe something happened. That's why they needed Vivi instead. But then she got away. But Vivi is gonna be really crucial to this. And I believe that Vivi would be there with us with the Straw Hats when we get to Laugh Tale. She is a Straw Hat and she's gonna join us like sometime, like maybe after Egghead. Oh, dang, Cobra! I guess we're gonna stay in this flashback mode for a little bit more. I really miss Luffy so much. He's not in the anime currently, and so maybe they're all gonna happen together. Like, when we get to Gear 5 in the anime, then Luffy would be here too, so that's a little over a month. That makes sense. Because then, with all the breaks that they're taking, yeah, we might get to all this flashback from the Reverie, know all the lore, and then we get back to Egghead with Luffy in there, and then Gear 5 happens in the anime at the same time. Ah! We're all gonna explode. Oh, dang. What do you think? Is Im actually Lily? If it's not Lily, it has to be someone from Arabasta. That's so suspicious. At first, I thought like, oh, maybe the Nefertaris, they're just very kind people and they didn't want to be scumbags like the rest of the kingdoms. But then they joined, right? They joined the fight against the ancient kingdom. So there's still something in there. But somehow, she decided not to go. But then, he says, like Cobra says, she was to return. But then there were no records about her, and so she didn't, right? It's either they killed her on the way because she decided against what the majority wanted, or she stayed in Marijoa, but then it was kept a secret because she became Im. Because Im knows about Lily at least. That we know, because I don't even know the pronouns, but Im said it, like Lily. I do like the I because it matches the VV. Oh, okay. Let me know what you thought of this chapter down below. If I missed something, please let me know as well. But that's all for me for 1084 of One Piece. I'll see you guys next time. It's gonna be a long break. Just hold on. You guys have a good week. Bye-bye.